All right, welcome back to part 3 of our using GitHub for our assignments for this semester. This one's going to be pretty quick and easy, hopefully. So at this point, you have cloned your repo. You have hopefully made some changes to your repository. If not, you can do this one and then go make some changes to your repo and push those up. So what we're looking at in this video is how to set up GitHub Pages. So GitHub Pages is a free offering from GitHub that allows you to have a static HTML JavaScript website. It gives you a cheap link. It's not a custom domain. It's just your username .github.pages, I believe. I don't actually remember the exact URL, but we'll see it. So the idea here is we're going to set this up. Then every time you push to your main branch, so every time you've committed your changes and hit that blue button to push to origin, to remote origin, whatever they've called it now, once that's done, after these settings are configured, we're going to set up, or GitHub will set up some stuff in the background for us. So when that button gets clicked, once it's synced to the website, it'll start a build in the background and then deploy out your changes to your GitHub Pages site. This will allow us to all be able to see our work. This will allow you to be able to see what it would look like on the real web. And this also allows me to be able to see your work as you progress through the semester. And it's a really cool thing. At the end, I'll show you guys how you can take this all and put it to your own personal GitHubs. And then you have a nice little example thing of something you know how to write. So let's take a look. We're going to jump straight into our GitHub repo screen, right? So that's that github.com/ssc spring 24/ your landing page. We can see it looks pretty normal. Where we're going to go is to settings. From settings, we're going to go to the button or the option that says pages on the left side. And you're going to say deploy from a branch, right? We just want to do that. Then on the branch options, there's a drop down. You're going to select main. Leave that as /root, hit save. Enforce HTTPS is fine, and that is it. So now your source is saved. So now what we're going to look at is if we go back to code. Let's see. And we go to actions. Right now, on the actions, you can see this pages build and deployment with artifacts next. Right now that we've set that up, GitHub is building our website out for us. We can see it's queued, and then once it finishes up, we'll be able to see it being done. We only have to set this up once for our repo, and once it's been configured, it's done. From here on out, every time you push, it will kick off this workflow in the background, and then you'll be able to view your changes. We just got to wait for it. So now we got that green check mark, so it's done. We can click into it, and you can see right there, there's this HTTPS. So my GitHub pages is linked as sscspring24.github.io/wd221-landing page-gillice. Yours will look something similar to that. I recommend bookmarking it because I'm never going to remember that link. Or every time you can go into your build and be able to see it. What's cool is if for some reason your project isn't working, you can come in here and we should be able to see some error logs on why it potentially isn't building and deploying out for us. But that's it. That's all we got to do. And now throughout the semester, you'll always be able to go to this link or your version of this link and be able to see your website live. No cost to us, no cost to the school. It's free, and it's just one more tool that you guys will have in your what's it called? Workbench, your toolbox. That's the word, toolbox. It's another tool in your toolbox that you'll be able to say, hey, I know how to do that. And everything we do, we're learning, we're growing, and we're trying to take advantage of the tools in front of us. So that's it. I just wanted to show you guys how to take advantage of GitHub Pages for the semester as our web server. So now once we put stuff in, so in theory, I have that, and then if I go to the /guided activities, nope, someone can't spell. Oh, it's all cap. let's say it was like /week1 guided act, something like that. That's fun. But there you go. There's our GitHub pages.